chapter 11, verse 49. If I go slow, it's all right. That means you're going to catch up. Luke chapter 11, verse 49. The word of God is the wisdom of God. You know, and I'm going to talk to you about this later. Many times people don't go to church because they don't have a clue that church offers wisdom that's going to last you for the rest of your life. Right. You'll go to school if they pay you. I know I did it. Amen. Deacon Wayne, I was so poor. I went to college because they paid me. Amen. I didn't go for an education. I went for my 2-week stipend. Amen. I got paid. I was so poor, I got paid. I had BEOG, SEOG, I had everything. But I was unwise. Went to class if I wanted to. And they looked at me like F. Because I just went for the money. Come on now. When you understand that church offers you wisdom that's going to last you throughout eternity, you'll treat it like you're going to college and you pay for it. Amen. 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 Some people didn't want to go to high school. Amen. I don't like when teachers talk to me. You're going to find someone on one wise line. All right. Amen. 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 Yes. And wisdom is the word of God. Say wisdom is the word of God. Is the word of God. I'm out of time because I don't want you to leave me so soon. Stay with me as I get this point. Wisdom tells you what to do and the results of doing it. That's right. Amen. That's what wisdom is. The word of God doesn't just give you a story. That's right. God's telling you what's going to happen, right, how it's going to happen, and the results of it happening. And if you don't know, you're not going to be wise. Amen. You go to school all you want. All you will be is smart. All right. That's all. But if you can't get a job, you're going to be a smart, unemployed person. Amen. Then you're going to be smart, unemployed, and angry. Amen. Then you're going to try to figure out how to rob somebody. And then you're going to get wise on how to do that. All right. Oh my goodness, I'm out of time. Listen, I got a time. I got a clock. They're going to hear everything I have to say. On both of it. Verse 49. Therefore also said the wisdom of God, I will send them prophets and apostles, and some of them they shall slay and persecute, that the blood of all the prophets which was shed from the foundation of the world may be required of this generation. Therefore also, verse 49, therefore also said the wisdom of God, I will. Through God's wisdom, he said, I'm going to send them people to kill, so that I can blame their descendants. It makes sense to any of y'all, didn't it? God in his wisdom tells what he's going to do before he does it. He wanted to judge their descendants. And so what he did was he sent prophets and apostles, and the children of Israel killed them. And he held that generation that he was involved in guilty. That's what his word said he was going to do. And the reason why I'm trying to tell you this is the whole world is in trouble, but not the church. Amen. Only 3 of you. I was thinking about being blessed. How many of you here realize you're blessed? And how many realize you don't really understand what it means to be blessed? So I'll explain to you what it means to be blessed. When you think about the blessings in Deuteronomy chapter 32 or 28 or whatever it is, and it talks about do this, do that, do this, do that. A lot of people in the world are rich, but they're not blessed. You can be a millionaire and not be blessed. Because Jesus in John said this, he said, if you don't believe, you're cursed. Amen. So having stuff don't mean you're blessed. Having God means you're blessed. I'll throw this one in for free. There was this rich, I'm going to say because I'm preaching, I got power when I preach. There was this rich fool. And Jesus gave the parable about the rich fool. And the guy was so rich, His wisdom said this to him. He said, what shall I do with all my money? He said, I know what I'll do. I will build a bigger barn. That's not wise. See, because that's how our mind thinks. Our mind thinks if I get rich, I'll open up another bank account. But God gives seed to the sower and bread to the eater. See, I know I'm challenging some of your wisdom because, Jesus, this is what he said. He said, God visited that guy at night and he said, thou fool. That's what he said, right? That's what he said. He said, you had all this money, but you had no treasure in heaven. Tonight, your life, your soul shall be required. He says, so is everyone that is not rich toward God. And you see, I want to talk to you really clearly. See, there's a wisdom that comes from our conceit.
Yes, it does.
See, if you can figure it out in your mind, that's not God. That's called conceit.
Thank you, Lord.
Wake up Troy, because Troy, he needs to hear this, because he's young enough to hear it. Now watch this, Troy. See, you remember when you were unsaved and they called you conceited and you didn't know what it meant? You just said, no, I'm not. What conceit means is you figured out you look good yourself. That's all it is. Somebody can tell you look good, you can believe them, that's fine. But when you believe it, then you become conceited. Because to be conceited means that you have conceived it. I look good. I believe what they said. I look good. So when you're in your life and things are going through your heart and through your mind and you start to conceive a plan, that's not God's wisdom. Come on. Anybody hear me? Just because you figured it out don't mean it's going to work out right. It's called conceit. If you conceived it, it's not of God. God gave you, and you don't see what happens is this, we don't even believe it. God gave you the answer to every question that you would ever have concerning life. But the problem is you believe the devil that made the devil told you those church people are phony, those church people are hypocrites. You believe that lie. The world is phony. The world is